Hi, I'm Alston. First, thank you so much for checking out our managed web hosting service. Before we get into that, we are Maxinium, a digital growth agency with a primary focus to helping business owners to succeed in their business using internet solutions. We are not a traditional marketing agency with huge offices, so much overhead cost, unnecessary procedures, contracts. We are a modern day agency where we are able to provide optimized service for our customers at an affordable price and to make sure that what we provide is actually helping you. So let me explain what is web hosting first. Web hosting is a space on the internet which will hold your website contents. So you will have a domain name. So someone types that domain name, for example maxinium.com. Then what will it do is it will send a request to a computer in internet to grab all the files available under the website to the user which is using to see your website. So the computer which hold all the files through over the internet, that is what we call web hosting. So here in Maxinium, we are not a web hosting service provider. We don't offer that service. There are thousands of websites there. What we do is we offer a managed web hosting service. What that means is we assume the client is not technical or he simply does not have any time to manage with hosting. You wouldn't believe how much maintenance there will be for web hosting. So what we are offering is we will be offering a fully managed web hosting where you don't need to worry about anything. We will be able to handle everything for you. So that is the service we are offering in this page. But make sure that let me remind you some of the bad things can happen in case you are managing your own web hosting or you're getting a web hosting service from someone. So first, web hosting web hosting is so vulnerable to hacking. So because you will see, we go into our website security page, you would be able to see all the statistics, because websites are like computers where we have installed virus softwares in our computer. Internet security, without anything like that on our website, it is more prone to get attacked. So if you have an unsecure web hosting setup, then your site will be more likely to get attacked. Second, the slow. Some user doesn't know this. If your site is not loading below, let's say 4 seconds or 3 seconds, the ideal should be 2.5. But if it's not loading before 4 seconds, you will lose your customer. No one likes a slow website. You go to your website and wait for like 6-7 seconds to load each page. Do you think the customer is going to be staying on? Do you stay on a website like that? So think about it. You will find so much cheaper option to web hosting, but how many are actually fast enough to load your website in a respectable time to be considered as a good hosting? And also make sure the speed is also a factor when it comes to Google ranking. So if your site is low, you will get lower rankings. The third, it can be unsecured. Not all web hosting are created equally, guys. Sometimes in order to manage cost, in order to reduce overheads, it might not be totally secure. In that case, what it can do, it can cause serious problem to your website or even to your web hosting account. So make sure your web hosting is secure. Sometimes in order to get the maximum profit out of a server, what most will do is they will oversell and host your website with so many other websites. What that can do is, we called it as spam or black cat or unethical site. What it can do is, since it is hosted on your same IP neighborhood in your web hosting neighborhood, a problem with that site can also affect your site. That means if there is a problem with that hosting, or if there is any penalty on that website, it can lead to your domain also. You can actually check about these things through internet, because all these things are explained all over the internet, so you can know that I'm just not lying to you. This is the actual facts when what I'm saying. Again, downtime. Most people would not know about these things, because downtime, they are not focused on downtime when they go for cheaper hosting, but what it happens is when your website gets down, that's what the problem with inconsistent hosting. The problem is, think about it, you do all the marketing promotion, you do SEO, social media ads, local marketing, and your visitor comes to your website and think, if it's not loading or if it's not available, then all your marketing efforts go down on the drain. So what you need to do is, you need to have a website with a reliable hosting support to make sure it stays always online, to make sure you reach your customers effectively. And again, code compatibility, integration, vulnerabilities, updates to the script can also cause effects to the problem, so we need to monitor them. And SSL integration is another key indicator. For example, now Google browser, which is the most popular browser apart from Firefox, is now showing an unsecure message for any website without HTTPS SSL certificate. So we need to make sure we integrate that into your web hosting. Mail integration, let's say for example you have an email address like alston@maxinium.com, or your name at your company website.com. That means if there's a problem for your website, it also likely to affect your email option also. So you need to make sure that we keep all these things correct. So those are the things which are the responsibilities when it comes to web hosting. What we provide cloud hosting solution for small to any business owners looking for a hosting, and we also provide Windows hosting for hosting Windows Server 2008, 2012 server editions to do any computer resource intensive task. So we'll be providing those service. Finally, we also provide VPS and dedicated server. These are for really large website with huge amount of traffic. We are providing that. We are just not simply providing this service, we actually manage this service for you. You don't need to worry about anything which I have said in the above part. We will be actually managing all these services for you. So overall, in Maxinium, we are not another hosting service. We provide managed hosting service. All our hosted website under our care will be a fast loading website. It will be will have protection against DOS attacks, so there won't be any denial of service attacks. We will help you with your uptime. We will consistently monitor that your website stays up. If there is any problem, we will immediately take care of it. There is no oversellings. We care about our customers because our reputation matters for us. So there will not be any oversellings. It will have necessary resources to make sure your website loads perfectly. All our technology we use under the service web hosting will be perfect, and it will be modern, and we will be always updated. Website safety also we will taking into consideration. There is multiple payment option for the customers to pay for their web hosting with us. We also provide full maintenance and support for web hosting. And finally, there is no automated process. If you sign up as a web hosting client, there is no automatic process. We validate, we check each and every customer's website and their personal background to make sure whatever we are getting into our system is fully clean, so you can make sure you are comfortable enough to know that you will be hosted with other clients also who are professional just as like you. So we have included the basic pricing plan for each of these If you have any custom requirement or questions or anything which you think you need to contact us, feel free to contact us and we will be able to help you even if you don't get our web service, because we love to help any business owners who are taking the first step towards the success of their business through digital marketing solution. So I hope I have explained everything here. Thank you so much for the time and hope you will succeed through internet. Thank you.